Hi, so I am in Varneskrans. It's a bit more difficult to what do you call it? Vlog, I think. It's a bit more difficult to vlog while you're in the dark, trying to figure out where to go. This is my first time here. Arrived late last night. Attempted some star trails. I think it sort of went okay, seeing that I had absolutely no idea in terms of location where to go, so it should be fine. So I'm just going to explain the setup because I think it's pretty funny. I have the camera in my hand, then I've got a tripod over my shoulders with a headlamp trying to shine some light onto my face, and it seems as though I'm slightly lost. I arrived here early just to find a composition, and then I will speak to you again. But let me figure this out quickly, and then we'll chat just now. So I've just recorded a whole vlog without pressing record. So I think I found my composition. It's a very simple composition. It's a piece of large rock running into the ocean, but it's got beautiful textures, and there is waves sort of crashing over it. So it's basically just a matter of timing and getting my shutter speed right on this one. So I'm going to shoot f8, I'm going to shoot ISO 100, and then sort of wait for the sun to rise. What I'm hoping for, and it's probably not going to happen, but I'm hoping for slightly more clouds in the sky, and then as soon as I can see my subject a bit more clearly, I will focus on these textures, beautiful textures. But let me show you sort of a test shot and then just run you through it. Let me just turn this thing around. So I wonder if you can sort of see it. This is my camera. It's set up on, oh goodness, it's set up on portrait mode. So you've got that nice little rock running into the ocean, and then it's got textures into it. So I'm going to focus there on, sorry about that, but I'm going to focus there. I'm going to try and, there's a bit of a distraction over here that I don't like, so I'm going to try and get a little bit closer. I don't necessarily want to crop that out. Try and find a better spot it's a bit of a dangerous scenario. Try and find a better spot that I don't have those distractions. Don't have those distractions, it's as simple as that. Okay, so I found a bit of a different composition, and the clouds that I wished for is now non-existent. There is, however, a cloud that's sort of in line with so the rock leads to the cloud, which makes it pretty cool. So I just want to take these couple of shots because the light is absolutely beautiful, and I don't want to miss it. And then I'll run you through, sorry about that, run you through my settings. So it's still going to be on f8, ISO 100. Oh, this is extremely beautiful. I'll just check this quickly. Everything is in focus there. And then I'm trying something slightly different. So I'm gonna, cheapers. Vlogging and trying to take the perfect shot is difficult. So let me just switch this off. So let me just get that sorted out there, that sorted out. So very important, if you are, know your gear, know what your camera can do, know what your tripod can do, know what your know what your vlogging camera can do. And know where your settings are at. I try to increase or drag the shutter, and then I accidentally increase the f-stop. So anyway, so where was I? So I am exposing for, I'm going to do 3 different exposures, one for the moving water, which I'm going to spend a bit more time on, and then I'm going to expose for that one cloud that's in the sky, and then I'm going to expose for and focus on the foreground, which is in this case strange, but it is, I think, a pretty foreground. You can let me know in the comments below if it is cool. So let me just check this quickly. Okay, so that's exposed really well, I think. So I'm going to turn this around. So there's my image, if you can sort of see it. There's a rock there, there's a bit of a foreground there, and you won't be able to see the clouds. It's exposed. Let me just take this. I found another or a different composition, and I honestly do love the color of the sea. So I'm going to try and, if you could, let me just, this one is absolutely nice. If there's a look at that. Okay, so this is not a portfolio image at all. That one cloud that was in the sky that could have saved some of the image disappeared, and then the light did also. So it turns out that making a vlog and trying to make an image together is way more difficult than I anticipated. I am happy with the foreground in the front and the sharpness thereof, and then I'm happy with the sharpness of the image in the middle. However, this is not something that I put on my wall. Next time that when I'm in Arniston again, I would definitely just slow down a bit, and I keep on telling myself while driving to a location to slow down, and I get way too excited on capturing beautiful images, and I end up a lot of the time just walking away with mediocre stuff. But I will continue to vlog and get better at that, and I will continue to make pictures and get better at that also. So please do me a favor, subscribe to this channel and follow me as I figure this out. Like, comment, do whatever you need to do, and yeah, I'll see you soon. Okay, so I got up from where I was at, sort of, it's not a huge climb anyway, but it is stunning over here. It is it is a pretty good spot for a photographer to come if you want to spend a longish weekend. No, maybe longer than a weekend. It is absolutely beautiful. So I'm definitely going to come back here later this afternoon to do sort of a sunset, try and find spots that I could do star trails. And you know, it's always better to apologize. How does that saying go? It's always better to apologize than to ask permission. So I'm going to post a link of our host. The accommodation for a photographer it's brilliant. So we all know that we wake up at like 4 and go to bed after the final shot, which is, I think last night was about 12ish. So I mean, they are not that expensive. and for a guy like me, that's right where I like it, that I don't have to pay a lot of money. So I'll post the link below. If you're ever in Agulhas, please support them. Okay, I'm out. Looks like there's sand dunes there also, so I'm gonna maybe run there quickly and see if I can work something with this light.